Hello there, I'm Cheekster. This is the fourth time around. It's about murder. It's about darkness. It's about difficulties in the human experience, from young and old. There are themes of triggering nature. And I shall actually read you these triggering themes, just in case you are in this present moment sensitive to such things. Violent acts involving the elderly. Depictions of struggles related to mental health and physical health, and the consumption of unusual substances. And there are also acts of issues of a domestic nature. So we don't know how it's going to go. This could be horrendous. I may not be able to post the video, but it may not be too bad. We don't know. So we're going to press play. It's a walking simulator. It's horror. It's unusual. And people, on the whole, seem to be very happy when they've played this. A note from the developer. Press space. This is a computer game about regret. You will play as an elderly man named Henry. Over the course of his life, Henry has killed 3 people. He is about to do this again. You will experience these killings through Henry's mind's eye. In the full release, they will be presented as 4 separate storylines, with vignettes from each interwoven throughout the course of the game. In this demo, you will experience the first of these stories, nearly, in full, with a few moments from the others interspersed. If you find this experience worthwhile, please consider wishlisting and reviewing the title on Steam. Thank you, and let us begin the journey into Henry's wacky mind. Pulsing. A human head. Features uncertain. Art house has been spotted somewhere between the pixels. Mind's eye. A gaping hole in the back of the head. A clock is ticking. The grain effect of the camera reminds me of nostalgia. Voices that can't keep doing this. A hazy pink recollection, possibly the image of a pipe. Did she make me fix the pipe? It's certain. I can now move. I am living in a land of artistic pipes. I have with me a bottle of Jamaican Joy, music, and a Russian nesting doll. Wow, this is very ocular, challenging. We do have sprint. I believe we are what they call in England a borrower. We are small. Whoa. Okay, we're all good. Am I going the right way? I don't know. I've lost track now. I feel like I'm going the wrong way now. No, this was the right way, wasn't it? Yeah, let's carry on. Got sidetracked by the blood mist. A classic. We are going into darkness. It appears we are approaching a lit object. A disc. We are asked to prepare. Our life review begins. 3 objects. Rum. Music. And multiple women in one. Let us go through the white door to enter. We are now presented with another piped room. 2 standout images come to mind. A twisty-turny circle, classic in pipe work, and a strange figure, potentially hiding behind a pipe. We shall move towards the tool. Seems to be a floating humanoid figure, either in a lit area or an egg. 4 arms. Let us move towards the twisty thing. E to twist. Let's twist again, like we did last summer. Excellent. The pressure is releasing. We shall take pain, memory. The sound of running. The figure is missing. That's perfectly normal. We shall now retreat. Whoa! Oh, hang on. Here's one. Shape of Jazz to come. He says, well, if that's where it's going, I'm not following. What did you think of that? I approve. Well then, surely we can both be wrong, and Lord knows how good a headline softens Loretta right up. And the Lord knows I could use the break. With any luck, she won't even read the thing. Ha ha ha. You've been sighing into that window the whole ride back, you know. Fogged the damn thing right up, too. Leaning on it like you are. Well, at least it'll have looked like we were having fun in here. Hands on the window. Titanic. Yes, laugh. Ha ha ha. Finally, there it is. You know, you should count yourself lucky you're not the one with a job to get back to, for the time being at least. I don't know how you feel, though. I hadn't thought about my mum for weeks. And then bam. As soon as we get on this train, I mean, how could you be so selfish? And Benny barely even got to know her. Maybe it's better that way. Say, here's an idea. We should do the Catskills every year. I know folks say that, but I really do mean it this time. The lake, the woods, it's just magic. I know that old cabin had you feeling some kind of way at first, but you even came around on that in the end. You did come around on it, didn't you? Henry! Oh. Hello, sprinkly-faced lady. Lady? Well, you see, my love, getting back to my wife has... Oh. We are back in the room. The mirror reflects the room, but does not reflect me. There is nothing concerning about that. E. I hold a train. Choo-choo. Boogaloo. A plant. Unwatered. Unloved. Unrequited. Let's turn off the mad music, shall we? Henry doesn't like mad music. Not when he's mad. E. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to turn off dyslexia. Okay, let's go. Molly had that Molly, I had that dream last night. Maybe the night before. There's something playing on the radio. I don't think I recognize it. I turned it off. I tried to go downstairs for breakfast and the paper, just like every morning. But the hallway, it isn't right. It goes on a bit too long, you know. It takes me right to our old study, just like you had it, with a big painting of the cabin on the lake. You know, the one from the old house. Sometimes I feel like I'm back there, more and more these days. It's like I lose sight of everything, except that painting. I feel like I'm back here. I feel like I'm back at the farm. I feel like I'm back in the Ardennes. I feel like I'm at all those places at once. I know I'm not, though I decide to keep walking right up to that cabin. When I get there, I can't open the door. I start to feel a chill, and from behind me. I know I have to turn around, but I just can't bring myself to. Then it just ends. I hope I never find out what happens next. It's a New Year's Eve tonight. Oh, yes. You know, and the calendar says so, and so it must be true. I wonder what Benny's up to these days. Haven't seen him in ages. Haven't heard from him neither. Hope he's all right. Love, Henry. Yes. Henry stands for a while, gazes to the blood-leafed trees outside his bedroom window, and then turns to the door. He starts to realize why he wrote that corridor went too long, and he realizes his door is not a door, but a slit in shadow, lit by a lamp of evil. He walks through his shining corridor, and he approaches a workstation. To leave it if you can, we put 'em out enough as it is. Check my bag. Should be a canner, too. Okay. Well said. Well said. Shadow. Like a teapot, in a way. Okay. Henry is picking up pace. He finds this corridor offensive. Whoop. I've been overcome by green. Oh. Can we trigger? Okay, everything's fine. Oh. Okay. I was about to sit down, but then I woke up outside. Oh. We are approaching the house. Snow? Oh no. What is the status of dead trees? Brought us back to where we needed to be. The blood, the snow. Life, blood, snow. Fourth time around. Not again. Please, my love, please unhand me. Not again. Oh, yeah. Smoking after intimacy in the 60s, baby. Oh, baby. Your head is made out of strange marshmallows. They say a gravelly voice is a sensual voice. Spin, 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 phony phones. Spinny spin. Cigarettes. I've smoken a few. Smoken? Smoking them if you've gotten them. I'm being haunted by a cock, Aurel. Okay, let's go this way. Can we walk through the mirror? No. Or the picture. My mad person's radio's gone. Strange. What a strange fixation. What's this on the side? Inspect. Medication. Okay, whatever. Picture of dog. Reading my new note. Scribbled during a fever dream on July 1999, possibly. Hi, Dad. If you wake up confused, you are in Okinawa. You moved in 97. Molly isn't around anymore. Scratchy out names. All right, hang on. There we go. I'm out late. Something of the office tonight. You'll need to bacon your own way. Little while, just please. Okay. Must be a friend. Is this a map or just mold? Okay, let's go. Ah, yes. Plants that are pots. That's the radio sound. 2 doors. To open one is to not open another. I have reappeared in my bedroom. Whoopsie. Okay. Let us sprint down this corridor of doom. Ah. Hello, cockerel. Descend. Seems to be a strange hazy image, possibly of a stone formation of living. Ah. Let us inspect this. Russian nesting doll. Good. And some hands. Yes, I'd rather inspect the doll than the hands, obviously. Where are we going, my cockerel? Or hen? This way? It's in here. There is nothing in here. This way? Blue key, you say? I can't seem to move it. You've turned the TV on again, chicken. I can't abide your silly business. An image of pills. Time. Immortal until it's not. Ah. Blood on the walls. I always loved my blood. Objects. The red rooms. It's a damn fine cup of coffee. Let us read this. Molly Fletcher, Queen Anne's Lace. Writer and soul pioneer, dies at 78. Oh. Is there anything else? No, that's it. That's it. Okay, thank you. Molly Fletcher, Motown songwriter in the 1960s, a soul pioneer in fact, was found dead in her Bay Area home last Friday when she was 78. Investigation is ongoing, but sources close to the family have called the death an ending of life by one self-inflicted gunshot to a wound. She survived by her husband Henry and their son Benny. Starting her career in A&R for the now defunct Green Note Records, Fletcher is perhaps best known for her songwriting partnership with her husband Henry. The pair spawned a series of #1 records throughout the 60s and 70s. Hey times, good times for boat rock, including yacht rock, the Motown classic Queen Anne's Lace. At first recorded by Henry's band and the Penny Whistlers. Yes. To whistle a penny is to be heard by a pound. Ah, the kitchen. Green. This is the phone. Abandoned plates. Ah. There seems to be a bloodied tower on the fridge again. Oh no, it's not a tower. It's a strange house. What's over here? Excuse me, bird. I have collected the Eye of Sauron. Ah. I have the Egg of Sauron. To see an egg is to witness life in its base. Inside we go. More egg. click them. Egg, egg, egg. Cooking simulator, top notch. Okay, E. Let's just eat our eggs. Oh, hello, person in my house who should not be here. Have you seen my latest eggs? Yes, the voice is in my head. Oh, what did I just see then? Bartender. Ah! Hello, bartender. Your face is only slightly complete. Have you considered an upgrade? Nice house you got here, kiddo. You here all by yourself? Nah, no way. I know what you boys make. Big Rick writes you each in the same check. Less use is pulling. A little something extra under said table. I see ya working the crowd between the sets most every night. Got a real hustle on you, kid. Whoa! Okay. It's on me. Hello. There is a man in a black Lincoln Continental in short ways from here. Sir, you are on my face. I can see him so clearly, every detail, even as we speak. I can see the scab on his left inner thigh, a crusted over ant bite from a weekend trip ago. I can see him picking at it as he spreads haphazardly down the Camino. He is on his way here right now, you know. Yes, he is coming to end it all with you. His face? It isn't normal, not like yours or mine. It's red like the sun. In a moment, you will receive a phone call. I see. Ugh. Molly Powell. She is alive. You will answer the phone. I will. If I can find the phone. By the time you hang up, that man, the one in the black Lincoln Continental, the one who is coming to get you, that man will be here. I see. Standing in this very room, just outside the stairwell. You know what it is you have to do. You've been preparing your whole life for this moment, sir. That's what I like about you, Henry. You got a real hustle on you. Thank you. Have you seen my radioactive phone? No. You've turned into a cockerel. Hello, bird. How is life? Thank you. The wolves of madness yap and yip at my door. Ah, the phone. Answer the phone. Ahoy, hoy.
Look at what Miles was able to do just a couple of months ago. The exact same idea. To break away from all those little bebop rules and idioms. The exact same idea. But look at what he was able to do with it. It still has structure. I mean, I know things can't keep going the way they've been going forever, but that's it. You know what it is? It's the degradation of the form that really kills me. Now there's just no cohesion. They just barrel through the head, throw it in the trash, and then there's nothing really to hold on to. Now hang on, here's one. Shape of jazz to come, he says. Well, if that's where it's going, I'm not following. What did you think of that?
Thank you. Yes, that's the thing. Rhythm must maintain its form. The evolution of the end is behind and in front of us. Ooh. I'm getting good at this teleportation business. He isn't. Okay. Can we go around the house? Are there secrets? Are there secrets within layers of pathological madnesses? You are a cockerel. You are a back garden chicken. Behind every house is a chicken. Excellent. Well, more of a barn, really. Should we have... Someone's beat up the rum again. Okay, here we go. I found that old Martin Love, the drunk. I found him in this sib, and he was shot dead, it tells you. They tells me my boy did it. He says it tells him to put him up to it. Oh, yes. I just don't know anymore, and I'm sorry. The scrawlings of an insane... Okie dokie. Bit of the old, dangling. What's with your face, sir? Need to interact with father. Ye catch sighter, ye brother, any much yet today? Too true, sir. You seen just a hair of him, then, I suppose. Just a hair. Out here, nearly a hour and 10 before I was. I reckon he must have been. What? The way I happened upon the feeders was full afore I ever took to sweeping this shed. Poetry. He's a good kid. A godly kid. You think? Start children off on a way they ought to go, and even when they are old, they will not turn from it. This is the painful to read. Oh my god. And too much of it. Most rightly so, down the waters, the righteousness as a mighty stream, and now I learn ye of today. Ye shall take this guard, and you will do as you remember, to whatever the thief may be better, creeping beast or man or creature, or fizzy can of pop. Righteous down that thief as mighty stream. Yes, all the business. Just like her old man. Do you understand me, son? Oh, I'm resolute. Can we just, like... Are we done? Now what? We are now in the pink room. Not the room he was expecting to be in. So... Oh, he's not here. Okay. Peaceful. Ooh, okay. Hello, person. Is this your hand? How incredible. Thank you. I'm going to go to the... Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, well, we're just going to keep going this way in a bit of a sprint. Yep. Oh, you're a dancer. That's lovely. A bit sad there. Oh, playing a bit silly. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, okay. Kind of surrounding me a bit, aren't we? Okay. Alright then. So many people. Oh, a jolly dance. We're going around the crazy people. Is this our wife? I can't tell. If it is, I think there's a problem. Okay, we're under the moon. The shack and the moon. E. Thank you for this incoherent experience, ladies. Take care in the green ether. I'm not allowed to leave, it seems. Yes, let us hug. You and me. Thank you very much. We can't leave. Ah! I have a gun. And we just shoot the lock off. Oh. What are you doing? I have a pea shooter here. Move through the bush. Okay. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I seem to have muttered Jazz itself. That was the unexpected consequence of my actions. I am now running through a bush, randomly, in a random direction. No clue what's going on. We've defeated Jazz. Now let's defeat Rock. Nope. Ah, the old bar. Hi, everybody. Inspect the rum. Thank you. Jamaican rum. Some of today's finest, you might say. Hey, what the hell? Careful where you point that thing, huh? I mean it, pal. Ah, am I saying you know it better than me? Never was stationed past this side of the Atlantic myself. Boys went out for smokes, just missed them. Got themselves all worked up over some buzz about a gal. They're supposed to have been passing through some of the other joints around here. Nina, something or other. You know anything about her? Lie. Ah, cool then. I mean, they were pretty worked up. True. Heh, I thought you'd get it too, huh? You boys just do your stuff. You'll be fine. Hell, who knows if this gal's even real? I envy you. You know, all of you. I mean, shit. Look at this place. You ever seen these cabinets empty? Ever seen the lights turn off once? Folks think the old green note runs herself these days, but she sure as shit don't, let me tell you this. Most days I feel like these walls around us. They don't know anything but keeping this place upright. Don't know anything about what goes on in the world. He's just withering on about his bullshit. Oh my god. But you, no, old lady, keeping you down. Nothing in the world you gotta be doing, except showing up here. That's blowing on that horn of yours, which I keep back here. By the way, no need to thank me. Maybe, cool, it's a bit after the set tonight. Ah, Jesus. I sound like my old man, don't I? Just look at me. Just slow down and notice this time in your life every once in a while, alright? You don't want to forget it when you wind up like me later on. Nah, when you're old and got what... It's just withering on. It's just so much bullshit. Nah, when you're an old and got one foot in the grave, you're going to need those memories to get you through dragging through the other one along. Exactly. Oh, sorry. That was a Freudian tug. Now get on to the stage. You got a crowd waiting. Right, thank God for that. God, he goes on, doesn't he? Mr. Half-Face. Right. I'm getting on here. They call me Smokey Robinson. Right, here we go. I know what's going on. Fly me to the moon. Let me shoot the crowd with my gun. Ah. Oh. Memories have gone awry again. Oh, a jazzy number. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah. Is that my babe? She's watching from the front row. Oh, she means business. Oh, whoops. I fell backwards throughout reality. At least I still have a gun. I'm on the stage, but no instrument nor audience. Disturbing. Should we go to the house? Well, I'm not running around this entire farm. What's this about? What's this? Oh, open. We're in. Jesus. Stay calm, people. Police cops! They're like red-faced creatures. Who put that gun in your hand, boy? Your paw set you to this? I got a boy about your age, you know. Looks an awful lot like you from this angle. I can't see anything if I'm supposed to fight something. Maybe a younger dude. Yeah, sure. Where's he at right now? Who knows? Let's be brazen. The cannery, goddammit. The Bear Flag Cannery. Before Eve been confirmed. What kind of father sets his son to work before he even gets confirmed? No kind of father, that's what kind. Not like I set I'm out here anyway. Set mind min ta. Oh god, I hate this type. It's a gumption. Yes, the gumption of this child. The gumption of this fool. I don't even want to hear. I don't even care what he has to say. Come on. Callus. Forget it. About time to be getting back to empty as my hands is. As if you'd understand anyway what it's like. To have your own son providing what ye can't yourself. Exactly. Although, you think that old colt of yours is worth anything? Yeah. Clown down. Clown down. This twas the second time. Let's take him out. Let's take him out. God damn! My God. This is the most ridiculous storytelling. Oh my God. You have completed the demo for the 4th time around. A computer game by Penny Whistle Studios. Alright. If you enjoyed your time with this piece, please consider wishlisting and reviewing it on Steam. It is the single most helpful thing you can do to support the upcoming releases. You may now click away anywhere on your screen to be directed to the Steam's page. Otherwise, you are free to close the application. Well, guys, this has been mental. I find text accents really hard to read, and I've always loathed them, and it infuriated me. Oh my God, it's just no. It's like when someone does a Scottish accent in text when you're trying to like do RP or something. It's too much. It's too much. But with that set aside, that bit that I honestly do not like that. I just don't like it. I understand why people do it, but I don't like it. But what did I like? And that's the real question. I like the mysteriousness of it. I like that it's a bit of a fever dream, in and out of reality. A lot of hallucinations. It's conveying the idea of confusion with living through memories, which is doing a very good job at doing. It's interesting how they're trying to have these memories. These would be memories that would come back that had impact on an individual at certain points in their life. Like if you're having a chat with your uncle or whoever the flip that was in the barn, and they're talking all their Corinthians or whatever, then you'd be like, that might stand out to you, And so when you're at this state where your mind is like melting at the edges, you might remember those sorts of thoughts. So that makes sense. The art style, of course, absolutely love it. Always loved the art style. Is it PSX era style? I think that's what they call it. Anything that looks pixelated, old-fashioned PlayStation 1, 2, happy days for me. Always loved that kind of area. What else? I do like the story of it. I like seeing the note of like from your son, maybe. I'm not sure. There's so much confusion. Which makes it quite infuriating. So that's cool. That was fine. There's not much of a game to it. It's really just a walking simulator, but I like walking simulators, so it's a plus to me. So that's good. I've already wishlisted it. Already done that bit. So yeah, what do I think on the ground of it? It's a mad bonkers game, which I always admire. My only gripe is the talking in accents. In type. Like when you're listening to it, it's easy. When you're trying to read it, it's frustrating. But that's just me. I just didn't like that. But the story on the base of it, I liked that. I liked the art visuals. It's very arty, isn't it? It's very, very arty. So I can see where they're going with that. But yeah. But overall, it's nice to have a weird game. An actually weird game. Too many games say, oh, we're weird. And their version of weird is, I don't know, putting tits on a ghost. It's just like, no, that's not weird. That's just okay. That's tits on a ghost, you know? This is just legitimately weird. It's just very baffling. In many ways, this has the makings of being, you know, like kind of like a fundamental sort of horror, you know? Like, could you imagine, like, there's a horror realm, like, with the monsters that are, like, you know, killing people. And the only way you can get to that is if you do have something like dementia or something like that, where it's the only way a human can actually interact with that realm, where they're, you know, losing their mind, as the people call it, right? And, like, that was the only way through. So you'd be living through your memories, which enable you to dimension hop. It's like it does something, and so every now and then somebody with this condition can see through and fight the monsters. I think that would be a great idea with it. But anyway, but yes, very interesting. I mean, I do know what's going on, but it's yeah. So it, you know, despite me getting frustrated with the reading, which really did, I was just like, no, but I actually had a really good time. I had a good time because it was legitimately weird. I will remember its weirdness, unlike some other games. So yeah, very good, very good. So there you go. So I have been Cheekster, the mysterious head in the fridge who knows things. And you have been the revolver in that lady's hand while the jazz band played. Yes, that sort of... No, that doesn't rhyme. It doesn't matter. Anyway, my brain is scrambled. That's why I can't do my ending properly. But anyway, there you go. Until the next video, my sumptuous, fuzzy, pink biscuit. Bye-bye.